Hey everyone, Uprisen here, welcome back to the channel. We successfully beat Elden Ring without ever getting hit by any enemy, boss or trap. And if you're interested in watching the full run, feel free to do so by clicking the link in the description down below. However, this video is going to be a more digestible version with a focus on all the interesting and entertaining parts of the run, but without all the sections where not much is really happening. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please consider subscribing to the channel for more, and without further ado, I hope you enjoy. A lot of games out there, not enough time, that's true. That is true. Get wrecked, dude. I can. I won't get time for that. Dude, I'm spamming the button. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I hate Torrent. This movement is so clunky. Gotta go, good luck. Thank you, dude. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. We'll get it. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Alright. To Fort Height. Let me get up. Thank you. Bip. Bop. Bip. Bop. And bip. First half of the medallion. Alright, gonna go up there to that shack on that hill there. And here we are. Hello. Next stop, Fort Farum. Looks so cool how the grass moves in sync. There you can see it. So smooth. Alright, here we are. And here's the second half of the medallion. And the source seal. Oh my god. Go away, dude. How about that? Making our way to Liurnia. Perfect movement. Nobody aggroed. You love to see it. Now someone aggroed. But that's fine. Okay. Glintstone key next. Alright, mosquitoes, stay away. Last attempt, that mosquito there actually followed me to the dragon and I couldn't warp out because I was in combat. That was very fucking scary. But thankfully the dragon didn't notice me. Hey, Mr. Krabs. Take that. Now we're gonna get the balls. And the Volcano Mana invitation. And then we go to Altus. And then we're almost done with the setup. Then we're ready for the boss rush. That is the rest of the run. Alright, watch the lambs. Straight ahead, they're gonna spawn in the air. Some of them. See? Whoop, whoop. That's funny. Probably just like one spawn point on the floor and it was full of lambs already. Did that guy just... was that an attack? It just did the roly-poly, but I'm not sure if that's an attack. Would that be able to hit me? Would he be able to roly-poly me? Imagine losing a run to a lamp just randomly doing the roly-poly. That would be a perfect fit for this game, dude. It would actually not even be surprising. It would just be, well, another Elden thing. Alright, so here we are. Gotta get one more item, and then we go to Draconic Tree Sentinel. Yeah, you better move out of the way, dude. Look how far he is away. Sometimes he's like insanely fast and you turn around and he's right behind you. Don't know what happens when that happens, but it happens. Surprise. Oh, I just realized it's raining. And the moment I say it, it stops raining and the sun is coming out. That was wild. Alright, here we are. Draconic Tree Sentinel. GG's. Ah, thank goodness. And now the run begins. Shopping time. And upgrade time. Some leveling. And back to Caelid. Actually took fall damage there, huh? I usually don't. Interesting. That's flame grant me strength. Go check it out. His eyes were glowing like golden. What does that mean? Would he drop more souls? More runes? Did I ever see that before? Anyway, gonna get Crackblade here. Then we go to Patches. Bonk. Hey Dylan, welcome in. How you doing? Doing good? That's nice. Alright, Patches time. I couldn't give less of a shit about your personal belongings, dude. Bonk. Bonk. And badonk. What a shit show. Only able to get into stream now, had work, then had to go to a work party, then went to see a film that was on for 3 hours. Oh my god. What was the film? Where am I going? I had a little brain fart. It's all good. 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 Gonna go up there in a couple minutes. Anime, I see. A 3-hour anime? Okay. That's crazy. Isn't that like, I don't know, 10 episodes or something? Alright, bro. You are an enigma. And to the Volcano Manor we go. Oh, it was the last 2 episodes of Attack on Titan. Usually 25 minutes an episode, the final 2 were 1.5 hours each. That is crazy. Time for Guardian Golem. Quite the execution heavy area here. Oh my god. That was scary as shit. Yikes. Alright, here we go. GG's. Alright, now we go to Margit. GG's. Stop yapping, dude. Wonder how different Elden Ring would be if it had bonfire aesthetics since it's open world. I really don't know how it would work in this game. I mean, there's so many trash bosses you could revive over and over again, right? But also bosses that give a shit ton of souls. Also, there are so many graces that, like, it would be really hard to even place the aesthetics in a way that you couldn't farm them. Either way, they would make the game better, in my opinion. Very underrated mechanic, bonfire aesthetics. Full focus. Really? You didn't fall asleep? No. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Him not even falling asleep at all is like the worst possible thing that can happen. Oh, and then he... Oh my god. And then he did such crazy attacks. But we made it. Thank fuck, dude. I did that little running towards him and back, and he didn't do an attack. So I did it again, and then he did it. But then I... Hang on. Oh my god. What was I saying? But then I couldn't throw it in time, so it was a bit late. So he didn't fall asleep. Oh, that is horrible. I do not count Sekiro as a Souls game, no. And yes, Elden Ring is actually my least favorite. I'm just not a fan of the open world. Like, I'm not a fan of open worlds in general. Is Night Rain higher? My first impression wasn't so fun, to be honest. So... can't say if the full game is gonna be lower or higher. But I would say the network test... Yeah, I think the network test was still a bit more fun than Elden Ring. Like, the Night Rain network test had quite some issues, but they can be ironed out. GG's. Let's go! Alright, moving on to Gilika. GG's. We've had quite a few attempts already before this one. Probably like 5th attempt for today. Yeah, quite a lot of runs died somewhat early. All right. Time for Godfrey. Oh my goodness! Damn! That was a fast as fuck kill, dude. We even got the stagger. Wow. GG's. go check that out. What might that be? You too, buddy? What's that? Must have been the wind. Alright, Forbidden Lands. Fuck off, dude. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Stay around that corner. Nah, dude. Imagine less graces in this game. Imagine you would have to, like, every time shit goes wrong, you have to ride for half an hour again to get somewhere. That would suck. Then again, all the important parts have the stakes of America, right? Like bosses and shit. Stakes are really good because fuck runbacks, dude. Runbacks are such a waste of time. Okay, time to upgrade again. And here comes the best area in the game. Go check that out. You muppet. This area is so fucking huge. Like really the only thing I can imagine here is that they ran out of time or money when they reached this area in development because it's so huge and empty. It's crazy. Borealis doesn't spawn. Oh my god. Like I ride all the way over there so he doesn't spawn like in my way where I want to go. What happens? He doesn't spawn and then he spawns in my way where I want to go, dude. What a freak, look at him. Yeah, I gotta think of the lore, dude. The Tarnished made their way through the snowfield, and after 75 long days, there was still nothing to be seen but snow. But on the 76th day, they arrived at a bridge that looked like a giant chain. And as they crossed the bridge, they realized there was nothing but snow. That's the lore of this area. The ultimate hardship for our hero to go through a huge fucking snowy wasteland for days and days and days and days until they finally reached the foot of the forge. Alright. Holy smokes. Let's go, you fucking freak. That would actually be interesting if this area kinda thawed after burning the Earth Tree. Yeah, stuff like that would have probably been pretty cool. Imagine this area thawed and it would out of a sudden become interesting. Huh, that would be crazy. Go check that out. I love it. After burning the Earth Tree, you have zero reason to go back. Yes. Alright. Time for Godskin Duo. Whoa, they are very close together. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. Why was I lacking damage there? A tiny bit. GG's. I was lacking a little bit of damage there. Do you deal more damage from behind? Usually I attack him from behind, but obviously I couldn't, or I would have risked accidentally hitting Apostle as well. It worked out, that's the important part. That's the important part. And now we get the plus 25 balls. Alright. Fuck off, dude. Whoa! Oh no! That is not good, dude. He fell down. I somehow fell on top of him and I damaged him and that made him aggro. Oh my god, you crazy cunt. I even walked far to the left there so I wouldn't accidentally step on him and somehow I managed to. That was crazy, but we made it. And I wasn't the one who got hit. Jesus fuck. Badonk. Perfect. Go check that out. Time for Maliketh. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Good fucking fight. I just realized why I was lacking damage. Oh my god. After Godfrey, I was supposed to equip the Source Seal. After Godfrey, oh my lord. I never noticed. That explains why Godskin Noble survived that hit. Yeah, Godfrey, like over half an hour ago. Countless bosses ago. That's crazy. That is wild. I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. GG's. Fire Giant only needed one more hit before the phase transition and I wasn't sure. Like sometimes that happens. I don't know when it happens, why it happens, but I guess it happens when you don't have fucking talisman on. But like phase 2 was the same, phase 1 was the same except for like one more hit after the sleep. Maliketh, dude, even Maliketh was the same. It really barely makes any difference. Wow, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, imagine not noticing. fucking go! Yes, it does. Let's go, dude. We got it. Oh my god. We got the run. Finally. Oh, it's over. It's over. We got it. Let's fucking go. Thanks for the GG. We got it. We got it. Let's fucking go. All Soulsborne games. No hit. Finally, dude. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so fucking good. We did them all. Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Let's fucking go.